Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Bearcats will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking to throw. It's Pine. Bringing pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Here we go. First third down of the game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Second down after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. On the ground, it's Pryor.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle, it's Royer. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Falcons' offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to pass, it's Pine. With the catch, it's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Pryor. Goes out to stiff arm. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Wideout's now clustered. Takes off in a bootleg. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Scanning the field. It's Pine. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions, and the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Falcons. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? keeping it on the ground here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Sorsby. Quick throw, testing the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking for his big tight end. Pump over the middle. It's Royer. And they finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Looks like the Bearcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Like you mean it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Like you mean it.
Back to throw. It's Sorsby. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Bowling Green offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback drops back. Blitz and a quick sack.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Park behind the line. It's Pryor. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Bearcats looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They try to run it in. And tackled there by the defense. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Back to pass. It's Pine. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. 1st and goal. The shotgun running play call. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Allen. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Trying to find some room. It's Walker. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Sorsby. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
And the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver,
it's blocked.
The attempt and the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Bowling Green 28, Cincinnati 27.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Garcia. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Pine. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch. Offense
getting set. It's 2nd down. a shotgun run called. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
The tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Pine. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming in.
Touchdown, Falcons. They connect for 6.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Rolling Green 35, Cincinnati 27.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sorsby. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's Pine. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Well-designed play attacking the middle of this defense, and what an effort by the receiver, not just the catch, but how about all those yards after the catch?
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He's running out of time here. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack. 2nd down now after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Caldwell. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
And mix it up with a run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Looks like the Bearcats are going to keep this drive rolling. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. They'll run it to the left. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bearcats.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Pine. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense wraps him up.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Boy, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Walker. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Sorsby. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there. Offense getting set.
2nd down play here. tailback with another carry. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. To throw, it's Pine. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second and 10 following the incompletion in the 37. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Just a pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Pine. Caught, he's wide open, look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead.
That makes the score Bowling Green 49, Cincinnati 34.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
First down, Bearcats.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pulls it in. It's Allen. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bearcats. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Cincinnati, 40.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Pine. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he's brought down there. 3rd down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Ball handed off, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. This offense really clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already.
And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Bowling Green 56, Cincinnati.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. To throw, it's Sorsby. Makes the grab. It's Allen. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Bearcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass caught. Second down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense brings him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Garcia. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Touchdown, Bearcats. The defense produces 6 points.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Garcia. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Retakes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Dropping back, it's Pine. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crossing route. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense showing blitz here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
This drive has now reached the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that run.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Pine. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here, 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Their last chance here. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle.
63, Cincinnati, 53.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now here comes the bunch formation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the offense will just take a knee. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.